Hey guys, I'm back and I am back and this podcast and before you even ask, the podcast has not been stopped working. I'm not stopping doing this podcast. I will still do it even if you guys don't really comment about it in Twitter. So yeah, if you didn't want to listen to these videos, and I'm talking to all the people who are not listening, I'm going to still move on no matter how many listeners I have. See, that is my plan for life. To even know to try to get heard, I don't want to get heard too loud. So that's why I'm also going to keep it quiet. You guys don't understand, and you'll figure out later on. So the reason for my long absence is one, I've taken a day. Well, I have a day of technology on my podcast day. Then before you guys even ask, if you guys hear noises in the background, they're making our cabinets. And I'm not talking about the cabinets on the floor, the cabinets on the shelf. So, today we're going to be talking about anime. And this is a new topic for me. It's going to be like an everything talk. Like an everyone's talk. Not like everyone talk, but an analysis. A topic analysis. And anime. So, I will also post a poll on Twitter talking about an analysis on asking if you guys want an analysis on this and that. And by the way, I also have a little big news. I have a Twitch now. So if you guys want me to post gaming videos or just talking about mine, I will do my first Twitch stream probably later on in the month or probably next month, because I gotta keep this podcast rolling on its feet. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the past few days, weeks, probably months. If it's been a month, then that counts as months. But yeah, today I'm going to be talking about anime. Boy, oh boy, do I have a lot of questions for it. And they're not all hatred questions like the last few episodes. It's like good questions, like, not like what is this anime about, like, what are the good features of this anime? Probably some bad stuff too, because they need to practice on that. So, if y'all don't know what anime is, I wish I was sponsored by this, but you guys have to watch on Crunchyroll. It's free, so I'm not sponsoring this, but Crunchyroll is free. And I'm a Crunchyroll user, and I've also been watching some shows on Crunchyroll yesterday. It's called a scientific railgun. And guys, I know it's gonna be weird, but have you guys found out the episode where there was like, you know those girls from Scientific Railgun? Like, you know, if you guys watch the show, they were all like drinking milk, and they were burping. I was satisfied to see what episode this was, so I could replay it over and over and over again. Because that seems like ASMR to me. All ASMRs, if that's not ASMR, I don't know what is. Anyways, go check out Crunchyroll and do that assignment for me, so I could feel worthy of my own self. Is a scientific railgun, and it's labeled by 1, 2, 3. It's RST. Yeah, RST. So like part 1, part 2, part 3. I am so sorry, guys. But Anchor is very rude. It cut me off in the middle of the sentence. So if you guys didn't know the end, I really want to find that episode where the girls in the scientific worker were all burping and drinking milk, like they were drinking liquor. So it has to have been that good if they were drinking that much. Like I said, I'll be posting a poll in Twitter and the episode in Twitter. And if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I'll also be posting a story on that. So yeah, anime. Guys, I know I love clearing definitions up if you guys are foreign to anime, but really, guys, if you guys don't know what anime is, I'm sorry, but you've been living in a hole. You guys have been living in a hole. You guys have been living in a hole. So, and this was like, and you know, I've labeled the first piece of segment 1, and it was like a part 1, and it was like 4 minutes and 54 seconds. I can't record that long on iPad. That's why I record on iPhone, and the iPad is like my little work table where I watch things and gain evidence. So yeah, if it cuts me off at specifically 4 minutes and 54 seconds, I am sorry. And if I have to make a part 3, I'm going to be so mad. But I will still make a part 3 because I am that committed. Anywho, yeah, and it means like, you know those cartoons? It's like Japanese, basically formatting Japanese cartoons. That's all you need to know. Look on Crunchyroll for more of that. I'm going to explain what Crunchyroll is now. They have One Piece, Fairy Tail, Hero Academia. I'm saying it like it's boring. It's not boring. So yeah, My Hero Academia. I just found out Scientific World Gun, MMR2. Do they have Ponyo? I don't think they have Ponyo. But how come they don't have Ponyo if they just had the thing with the monster and the girl? Never mind. They probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, like, they have Crunchyroll, One Piece. So, I really recommend, not Crunchyroll, but My Hero Academia, One Piece, Sword Art Online, even though they have it on Netflix too. I'm so upset with Netflix right now. They have the same, this has the same show they're, like, sharing. That's my problem with Netflix. So, yeah, after this segment, I'm going to be explaining, like, the whole part of anime. I'm going to be explaining my questions, because, I'll see you guys in the next segment. I am back from commercial, and I want to start with this question. What is the age groups for these anime characters? Oh my god. You guys, I've been concerning myself for all my life. If you guys have been paying attention to Wikipedia and these animes, you can see age. Okay, if you guys know what I'm talking about, let's take your attention to Assassination Classroom. Let's take your attention to the only character of the thing of the show, Akabane Karma. That even sounds like a really strange name. Really strange name. I'm not going to comment on that, Because stray names are awesome. You can, hey, a name's a name, in my opinion. But like, you just call him Karma, just for short. Anyways, he's really cute. He's really cute. He is really cute. But this is a problem for other people, because if you guys type up Wikipedia, his Wikipedia specifically, you'll find out in the statistics section that he's 14. Yes, I said he's 14. This makes me think. This makes me wonder. These anime characters look older than they are. Like, you know that, like, those hoax, that paradox, where something looks older than they are? He even sounds, you guys can't even say anything, because he even sounds older. Confusion? I think so. A lot of confusion. And I don't know the trick behind the anime. I don't know how they do these things. But for some wild reason, maybe it was just a coincidence, a paradox. And he is very tall and let's explain the facts. Karma is very tall. Taller than a 14-year-old. A 14-year-old can stand up to be about 5. I really think it's probably like a 5'9". He looks like he could be a 6.6 or something. I'm just saying. I didn't look at it that much, but I just noticed that. I noticed that. So, yeah. And anyways, yeah. So anyways, that's kind of confusing for the anime fans, if you guys, cause like I said, he sounds and looks older. Yeah, on Wikipedia, on the Animepedia page thing, he's 14. And I don't want to be crazy, but make up theories, but Assassination Classroom in the full room of 14-year-olds do not mix. They do not mix. Let me repeat that. Assassination Classroom and those things in Assassination, they don't mix. And I wonder why. Because they're all 14. I'm assuming they're all 14, so this is about to cut off. Go ahead. Oh, what's going on? I was looking at my time. I must have pressed something for the anime part 1. Whatever. Anywho, let's move on. Let's move on back to the orthodox, the paradox, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of confused because I don't think Assassination and 14-year-olds mix well. And if they did, then those 14-year-olds have a lot of things in common. Have a lot of things coming. I'm going to talk slowly. Okay, so in my next segment, I'm going to be talking about, excuse me. I don't know. I'm going to be talking about some I'm gonna talk about Q anime series. I'm gonna talk about the new shows today. Actually, I think I'm gonna add this for 2 segments. It's gonna be really short. I'm gonna add my opinion, or 3. I'm gonna add my opinion on what's it, on weird shows. I'm gonna add my opinion on English. On English dubbed shows, and I'm gonna also be talking about how this one part of a show ruined my life. I'm going to be going on a rant in the last part, so yeah, like I said, might not be a good episode. I'll see you all in the next segment. I am back, and now I'm going to be talking about anime shows that are English. For example, Pokemon. And compare those to anime shows that put subtitles on. For some reason, it's a weird reason. For some reason, I think the anime shows with subtitles, dubbed, are, and I don't mean all the shows that are dubbed, but it's taking the oomph out of the anime shows. And there are some good shows that have been dubbed really well. For example, I don't think you can dub really well, but I'm just saying, like Soul Eater Not, which, by the way, Crunchyroll, if you haven't added this show, I truly recommend it. Netflix, I'm also talking to you, since you guys do have Soul Eater. You don't have Soul Eater Not. You guys have Soul Eater Not. Yeah. I feel like you can only find these on YouTube. Now I'm gonna compare the other ones that are already English. For example, is Ponyo already English, or is it dubbed? I think it's dubbed. Let's take examples of Pokemon and Assassination Classroom, which I honestly don't think has been dubbed. I'm just going to be taking off Pokemon, which is best English in the world. Woohoo! Also, I'm not taking the fact that we don't know where anime comes from. They say it comes from Japan. It kind of might come from America, because comic books. So it depends on where you live in the world. Like, if you live in places like Africa, do you know what anime is? You probably would say no, because they never been targeted to African Americans. If you was in America and you did know anime, and you know what anime is, and asked, you know what anime is, you would say yes, unless you would be joking and you said no. If you don't like anime anyway, that doesn't require you. If you live in Japan, you obviously know what anime is, and you love it so much. So it varies in the world, right? It varies in the world. So, yeah. Yeah. That's my opinion on English episodes, like English anime, and already Japanese and already dubbed anime. Just saying, if you've gotten to this point, Crunchyroll, I'm asking you for this deeply in my heart. Please add Soldier Knot. Add it. I may do it in a convention, but I don't even know how old you're supposed to be to join the convention. But it's virtual. So, confusion all around. So in the next segment, I'm going to be talking about Ba-doop boop. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, what was I about to talk about? Oh, yeah. The point of which I was screaming at the top of my lungs when I watched that episode. Of that specific episode, sorry about the noise. In this specific show. And I will be doing a whole character analysis about it once I watch the full episodes and don't skip to the point where Rem and Subaru kiss. I mean, well, you know. See you in the next segment. Also, guys, I also found another example, Dragon Ball Z. Right? Dragon Ball Z is this English anime. And it was for grown-ups, by the way. Little kids. Or teenagers. Me. It's for long for that. But yet, they sound so weird. That's another thing. English anime sounds so weird. We might not know why, but they sound weird to me. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy the rest of the episode. I am back in now. I'm going to explain the most frantic part of my life. So, I watched a few anime episodes yesterday on Crunchyroll. Woohoo! And then I came to stop and watch RE0. Because it's been bothering me so much all day that they've been playing the same ads on Crunchyroll. And it is my fault. I should have gotten a credit card and just added ad premium right away. But no, I don't have one. But they've been adding the same ads every single time they reach to a point where they have to put an ad. Anywho, that's the only thing about Crunchyroll. Anywho, this part also. So, it was episode 18, 17, 18, where Subaru was lamenting about his life. My man. My poor man. My poor man. Poor man. He's a poor man. And not in wealth either. And not in wealth. Poor man. My poor man. Anywho, yoink yak, yinkity dink, yinkity dink, yinkity dink. Yeah. So, Ram talks about how he's her hero. She loves her. Blah, 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 blah. All the nice things she's throwing at her. He's her hero. And then Subaru sucks. And then that part came up. I knew it came up because I watched that part already on YouTube. Wasn't even a full episode. It was just a clip of Rem's best moments. I don't know why this person added Subaru saying, "I love Amelia. She doesn't love you back." And I'm like sitting here saying, she doesn't love you. I know she doesn't love you back, but you know she doesn't love you back? Rem's committed to love you more. But are you committed to love Rem more? Are you guys going... But then before, he was like... And then this kind of makes sense. She did reject the proposal. And... Yeah, but you couldn't have... But I don't know why you throwing the feelings away. Why both of them throwing the feelings away. And like... I understand that he loves Amelia more than she loves Ren. With break my heart, I don't like Amelia that much. She's that person. She's Cinderace. And I like full Cinderace. I like Makata or something. Mikata. The girl on Railgun. I like her. She's Cinderace, but she doesn't show it a lot. But she shows that she's full of Cinderace. when she met that guy that I don't know the name of. Yeah. If you guys know what I'm saying, yeah. So, yeah. So that's what. So that is what I've been talking about and been ranting something. So, I was going to stop it there. My last, and I can't keep it out of my mind, my last segment is my favorite anime, boys and girls. Probably boys, probably girls. Because there's only 2 girls on my list. Because I don't really know them. Because it's all because of their hard names. Subaru and they're not hard names. The boys does not have our names. Except the person I was talking about starting this episode. Yeah. That's why I can't do a list on them. And I feel like girls could like a boy on the anime show, even though they're not real. Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about that in my next segment. Okay, so for some stupid reason, I can only add 3 ads in each segment of the episode. So I'm really sorry if it's like a little lie, a little white lie about me adding an excuse me, about an ad. So yeah. So if you don't see it at the end of the segment, like at the middle of the end of the segment, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So I'm going to be talking about my favorite top 5 anime boys that I really like, and to see what they fall into. So, starting with my least favorite. Actually, I don't even know if I want a least favorite. Actually, I don't think but like, it's not like a least favorite, but like, something that, he's really cute, doesn't really have the best personality. Bakugo. There's a lot of cute anime boys that was talking about. I want to do an analysis, but then I'm going to have to watch My Hero Academia again, because somebody's on my list of My Hero Academia, and then like, okay, so I know. Okay, here's a funny story. So I noticed that all my boys on my list was My Hero Academia. I was like, oh my god, they're all My Hero Academia. And then if we're gonna have to do if we're gonna have to do an analysis on them, I will. Analysis on them, like the 3 comments want to. Am I going to have to do an analysis on them? And I'm worrying because I don't know that much of the character. All I can Google up is best moments of blank said characters. And I'm like, worrying, oh my god, do I have to watch the whole season? I don't want to watch the whole season. So, yeah. Bakugo, my blonde hottie. That's another problem I want to talk about. Because my next character on my list is Natsu, which lands on number 4. Oh my. Here's another problem. Anime lookalikes. I don't know why this exists, but I want to point this out. If you guys haven't noticed, Hiroshima from My Hero Academia looks like Natsu from Fairy Tail. Y'all, I'm not joking. I will literally Google a picture with my phone right now, I will Google up a photo. I'll seriously Google up a photo right now. You shall see me soar. I don't know. No, El Giro. Ah, El Giro. And so this is going to be here. Oh my god, I just hate the fact that they're so lazy. I know I'm not gonna have it. I know I'm not gonna have it. Don't have it. There we are. There we are. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, she's so I knew it. Wow. One thing has to lead to another. One thing has to lead to another. One thing has to lead to another. Wow. Y'all, I'm not kidding when I tell you this. If I could show a picture in this, they look the same. It's disgusting. Huh? Okay. It is disgusting. They look... I feel like anime is being a bit lazy lately. That's a problem. Because you have someone very, very... from an old show, from an old movie, and take that... That's also on Netflix. And Crunchyroll. And then you have this new character. And it looks exactly like the old character from another show. If that doesn't make sense, you would have to Google Natsu and Kirishima, because you guys have something inserted in your brain to not differentiate the difference. Their eye size is probably the same. They have sharp teeth. Vampires? What? Dragon eels? Brothers? We won't go that far. We don't go that far here. At this point, I just think they're being lazy. Just saying. So, yeah. LGO is my number 3. Or, no, Natsu's my number 3. Right? I think. Yeah. So my number 2. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Victor Knifedo from Yuri on Ice. Now, here's another thing. Victor's hot. Yuri's adorable little beanie self, and adorable as he is, adorable little babies, adorable small size baby. Okay, but also at the same side. But also, but also, I was like, I was watching, Yuri is very hot. Yuri is cute, but at the same time, and it's the same problem. Even though they don't look alike, they don't have the same personalities. Nerdy versus ice skater, girl book club member versus ice skater. They have the same names, Yuri. And before the fandomers do this, I'm gonna look this up so I can stop you guys. Okay. I'm going to stop you guys right now. I'm going to stop you guys. Victor, what's wrong with you people? Yep, okay. Alright, okay. On Ice and DDLC. Ice and DDLC. So this cool. Yep. There's been something up. I know what happened someday, but I didn't know. It doesn't matter what real crossover is. Oh, look, a weird thing. This is, do you like my... It's kind of funny. Oh, God. I wouldn't think it would be that gory, so I'm not going to say it, or else I get demonetized verbally. So, yeah. Oh! My life. Did I think this would... Of course this would happen. What is this? I knew that would happen. Oh. I'm going back now. I've seen too much. Whoa. Doki Doki Skating Club. See, I'm already stopping you guys now. Because you guys make sense of Doki Doki Skate Club. It does make sense because the characters on ice. On Yuri on Ice also have the same characteristics as if they were on... I want a bookmark that. That gets out. This is kind of cute. Oh. Here we go on the menu again. What very good people you are. Okay, and you. Yeah. That's what... I looked that up just now. I already stopped you, fandomers. I'm stopping you right there from making any more of this nonsense. It's not nonsense, but like... You know. And what is the main character of, like, the crossover? Like, the ones that the boys will fall in love with. Not going to get far on that, but like... But... Back to... Whatever... What's his name again? Victor. As I just looked up... Excuse me. Victor is a hot guy. And his accent is very... I think some people will call him Gru, which I don't know why. Gru from Despicable Me all the way to Despicable Me 3. Probably from Minions. Probably and also in Gru, which I hope it goes out. Which I hope it goes out well. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Anywho, yeah, Victor does sound like Gru. Probably have the same actor as Gru. But we're not going to get into this. We're not going to get into the facts. No. We're not going into fantasies either. Because that's not going to happen. This has been a long thing anyway, so let me just get So let me just get to part 1, which is Aaron from Soul Eater Not. Please, Crunchyroll, add Soul Eater Not. I will protest on Twitter, so you can add Soul Eater Not. That's just how the game goes, sweetheart. So yeah, Aaron's really... I never saw a real emo character, but really, I like those characters where they have the hair covering their eyes, and they pretend like they can't see, and it gives that mysterious vibe. So yeah, that's all my favorite anime boy characters. I would do girls, but as I said, long names. So I'm sorry I didn't put an end this one, but I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!